Hello, my name is Walt Calenda at Cape Ann Auction, Massachusetts, license number 2621. I am making this short video regarding 5 porcelain Capodimonte pieces by the sculptor Tiziano Galli. Now, the pieces on here on this claim, which I picked up December 23rd from Coves Coins regarding an insurance claim, the 5 pieces are valued at $2,000, and I'm going to show you a video of these pieces and tell you why my appraised value is different. I would put about $600 to $800 for the collection of 5, and here's why. Now, the person that had them may not have known this, but you can see here there's some very, very tiny damage on the high points. Now, with fine collectibles, such as porcelain, things like that, the place that gets damaged is always the high points, or usually the high points. It makes sense. That's what makes contact with anything first. So we're going to find some tiny, tiny little chips that the Coves coins may not have noticed. So that's the first one. It's titled Far West. In perfect condition. I did find this on eBay for about $2,000. Believe it or not, those 2 chips bring it down probably to well under half price. Small chips and cracks are not tolerable for high-end collectors on fine porcelain and glassware. They're just not. They want the perfect undamaged pieces for the high-priced items. And as you can imagine, pieces like this are not really great for a bargain hunter's market. The people that collect such things can usually afford to have the perfect editions, and the pieces with small chips and cracks tend to go either completely ignored or for a very low price. As you can see, the little girl playing the violin probably had an ornament or a butterfly on her knee. There's a small piece right there has been hacked off. There's also, I don't know if you can see it in the video, very tiny chip on the umbrella point right there. So those 2 high pieces are not there anymore. Now we have a chip over here on this piece, one of the larger pieces you can see on his knee. I was told by the gentleman at Coves Coins that there was a point on the umbrella missing, and there is this one here. Okay. But it does have another significant small chip over here on the shoe. Again, one on the knee. So these things have an amazing amount of expression, and they are just exquisite porcelain. But again, the damage is significant. It has a significant impact on the value, I should say. If you were looking at it, you may even miss it and not notice, say, well, that's not a big deal at all. But again, we know otherwise in the collector's market. Here the young girl has a decent chunk out of the bow on her hair. I didn't look any closer at this after I saw that. That was enough to knock the value way down. So I didn't check her for other damage. She may or may not have any, but she certainly has that. And last but not least is the young girl with the umbrella over here. And this piece over here is pretty good. There's a little flick right here on the bird's tail that you can see has been chipped away. Again, to somebody that's looking at this piece, a trained eye is automatically going to go to the damage on these. So, best case scenario for these 5 pieces as a collection, I'm afraid to say, in my opinion, not $2,000, more like $800, and that's if you could get it. But again, high retail, in my opinion, would be $800. Thank you.